So today I'm going to be revealing the number one mistake that I see everybody make with their social media marketing and how you can overcome it. Let's dive in. Hi warriors, it's great to have you back. So this month, December, I am partaking in VLOGMAS, I'm not really sure what to call it, but I'm really excited to be putting out a video every single day of this month. I missed the first 2 days, but now I am on it, and I am so excited to be putting content out every single day. And today, like you saw in the title, I'm going to be talking to you about the number one mistake I see literally everybody that comes to me make in their social media marketing, especially on Facebook and Instagram, and how you can overcome it and stop doing this one thing that is my absolute bugbear. Okay, so what is it? Literally everyone is trying to sell on Facebook. Now, don't get me wrong, your business account is for getting clients in, warming them up to your product, and then selling onto them. But the number one mistake that everybody makes is they just sell. There's absolutely no relationship building, and you've got to remember that social media is social. People are there to build relationships, and if you're not building relationships and providing value up front, that's the important bit, then you're not going to succeed on social media. So many people come to me and they're saying, Victoria, I've got a social media page, I've got a Facebook page, let's use Facebook as our main example, and it's just not working. I'm not getting any clients in, I'm fed up, I'm done. I've tried Facebook ads, I've tried this, I've tried that, nothing's working. And the reason why is you're not building those relationships. You're just jumping straight in, and the way that I heard it said once was you're proposing to someone as soon as you've met them. You know, you're asking someone to become a client as soon as you've met them without showing them that you're the kind of person that they want to do business with. So how do you actually do that? So like I just mentioned, the first thing that you need to do is you need to be providing value to your prospects, so to potential clients before they become clients, when you're online, because that's where they're meeting you. And so you need to build that relationship and show that you're an expert in your field. So you need to consider, who is my ideal client? Who is my absolute bullseye client, who, if I could have 100 of this exact person, you know, clones of this person, I would be the happiest person on earth. Who is that person who is going to benefit from my services more than anybody else in the world, and just fit so perfectly into what I provide and offer? Once you've decided and come to grips with who that person is, who your ideal client is, the next question you need to ask yourself is, what is their biggest pain point? What is the pain point that you are trying to solve? Okay, and then how can I prove to them that I am an expert in making that pain go away? So for example, let's use a hair salon. If you're a hair salon, traditionally you'd have done a lot of marketing in person, but nowadays it's moving a lot online, and loads of hair salons are trying to do kind of lots of before and afters. They're trying to do lots of offers and that kind of stuff, which is ultimately affecting your bottom line if you're a salon. So you don't want to be doing too many offers. So how else can you prove that you're the absolute best at what you do? Well, you can prove that you know more about hair and hair care for your ideal client than anybody else. So if you specialise in teenage hair, or you specialise in helping mums look beautiful, or your absolute ideal client is a 60-year-old who still wants to feel sexy, you need to prove that you know how to make that happen. So, you know, taking the example of the 60-year-old woman who still wants to look sexy, what products should she be using? How should she be looking after her hair in between cuts? How often should someone of her age be going and getting their hair cut? What kind of styles look best on an older woman? Are there examples of older women out there? Perhaps celebrities who look absolutely amazing after getting a new haircut. That's the kind of value that you can be putting out in order to attract those clients to you, and in order to show them that you are the person who knows the best the most, sorry, about looking after their hair. And then you can start putting out the offers and the before and afters of your ideal client to attract more of them in. Which brings me on to my second point. So my second point is that you should be selling and giving value in an 80-20 ratio, and actually that should be flipped. So you should be giving 80% value on your social media airtime and 20% sales content during your social media airtime. So 80% of it should be value, 20% of it should be sales. And that way you're going to have that really nice balance of people knowing, liking and trusting you before they start handing their money over to you, and knowing that you're the person who knows the absolute most about what they want out of their hair and how to improve it the best. And this can apply to absolutely any business, whether you're an engineer, whether you're a coach, whether you're a marketer. If you're a marketer, you should know these tips already. Whatever business you're in, these tips will work for you and your social media strategy. To take away from this, know who your client is, know what their pain points are, and provide as much free value through your social media posts as possible to show them how you know how they can overcome those pain points, and give them something for free, give them some value up front in your social media posts. And then off of the back of that, you can spend 20% of your time selling your products and offering a call to action for sales. Now, don't forget to also, I forgot to mention this, in all of your posts, whether they're value type posts or sales type posts, give a call to action, because when you give a call to action on your value type posts, you're much more likely to see a response, which spikes your engagement, which then makes sure that the Facebook algorithm is picking up that your Facebook page is showing tons and tons of value, is being social, which is what Facebook wants us to be on Facebook, and it shows your posts to more people who like your page, because no matter how many people like your page, that many people aren't usually actually seeing your posts unless you're shown to have really, really high engagement. So don't forget to pop a call to action on the end of every single one of your posts, whether they're engagement or sales types, and get that engagement up. Okay, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button. It would mean the absolute world to me. And if you want to see more content on how you can change the world through entrepreneurship, then hit that subscribe button and don't forget to ring the bell so as that you never ever miss a single video that I put out. Okay, I hope you have an absolutely amazing day, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. Bye.